It's okay to laugh. It's okay. It's really okay to laugh. As per, when she was flaunting the wealth. Mockery.
I've never pitied anyone like I'm pitying this girl, Regina Daniels. I have never pitied anyone like I've pitied her, not even my own sister. The reason why is because my sister won't experience what she's experiencing. You know why? This girl is facing a kind of, I don't want to call it abuse, but it is a kind of abuse that people think is right. A kind of abuse that is coming from a place you can possibly think abuse can come from. This girl is under a kind of influence, an influence that comes from parents. Parents, you know that they are your last hope when it comes to the perfect guidance, but then a particular kind of influence and a guidance is coming from them that doesn't seem guiding enough. You see this girl, Regina, listen to me. Just for once, stop listening to your mom. If you want to have peace in your mind, if you want to have peace in your life, for once, be independent in your thoughts and reason independently. You know why I'm saying this? You might think you are listening to your mom. You might think your mom is actually guiding you and showing you the right path. But trust me when I say I've watched this from the day you got married to your ex-husband, Ned Nwoko, and I got to realize that this has been influence. You already know, you and I know that your former husband wasn't the kind of person you would want to. If they even leave you alone as a Gen Z, you would want to do that very thing that is Gen Z like. You understand? But then you have someone that has more bigger influence over your life. And this very person has actually gotten you closer to a point where you don't think independently. You always think that this person's guidance is the perfect guidance. When I knew that it has gotten worse was when, in this course of everything, when you came to, or somebody came in your family to say that Ned Nwoko wasn't rich, that it was when Regina had to come into Ned's life that everything became well. That very thing, if not for manipulation, if not for frustration and desperation, why would that thing come out from somebody's mouth? See, a mind that is calm would not say that very thing. It's only a mind that is desperate for something. Let me tell you something, Regina. Give yourself time out. You see these tears, all these whole tears, she will cry more if she keeps thinking that the guidance she's getting from her mom is the best. Normally, after divorce, one thing comes after divorce. To the person that is oppressed, peace. But once you start crying and feeling frustrated after divorce, then you are the problem. That means somebody, if you are not the problem directly, somebody is the problem indirectly. I'm not saying that Ned is a saint, but then why are you still going through pains and frustration after divorce? What mockery? Who is mocking you? There's something deeper than mockery that is actually eating you up. And until you tell Nigerians that you do not understand what is actually going on with you, because you can't possibly point out at your mom and say, this is the cause. No, but truly, she is. After divorce, mostly the oppressed usually gets this kind of freedom. Even if they are feeling pain, they will have this kind of freedom and a balance that comes in their life. It's a kind of peace of mind that comes from a place of, wow, finally I escaped this. Because divorce is the block button of marriage. See, before divorce comes to the public, the two parties must have agreed within themselves that, see, we can't continue with this anymore. Anything that leads to divorce is not child's play. So stop coming here to say, don't make it look like it's easy. Something must have went wrong in that very marriage. Now, if you are the oppressed, you shouldn't be crying. It should be a time for reflection to carry on with your life. Because what I expected you to do right now after marriage or after this whole thing was that the next thing is for you to have a balance when it comes to emotions. Raise your kid. You are still young. You can find it right. Don't listen to the people that are influencing you. For once, get it right. If you keep listening to this very voice that keeps telling you one or two things, you keep getting frustrated every 4 or 8 years. A parent can still be a parent and still be wrong. Please, we are humans. I'm not saying that most parents are not doing the right thing. They are, but then they are still humans. In some cases, they are wrong. Some people have greed in their life. Some people have selfishness. And sometimes they use that very personal vices of theirs to influence their kids. These are bad parenting. Without even kids understanding that it's bad parenting. But because all these things comes from their parents, they feel it's normal. Some things are not normal, even if it comes from our parents. Some things are not the standard, even if it comes from our kings, from our parents, from our closest people. Just because something is actually coming from somebody you respect so much doesn't mean that it's normal or standard. Regina Daniels, find a time. Travel. Switch up your phone for like 2 weeks. Give yourself a time out, a break from all these things and reflect. See, I give you 3 months, you will find love. The very person that you call spec. It's very easy. Just calm down. This time you're actually out into the world, reflect. Be more independent in your thoughts. This is the right time to calm down and fall in love with the right person. At least for once, fall in love right. Go back to the drawing board. But this time, do not let anybody influence you.